Bonjour! Welcome to Penguin TV. It is now 3:24 a.m. This is the Penguin on Penguin TV. Okay, so the COVID-19 has been going crazy in Canada. We're doing pretty damn good. Fortunately, I feel sorry for the United States. It's been pretty bad out there. Now, lately I've been watching these videos. We started off a long time ago about these Susans and all these people that went a little bit crazy and trying to think they're law-abiding citizens, but they were causing false accusations and all that. Felt that they had to have control over things and all that. And then we talk about profiling. We call them Karens. Male Karens and female Karens. And I've been watching, they even call them Kens. And of course my name is Ken. Oh, cool. I love to be named after some of those people. Now and then I was watching them and they got Darrens. Watching all these videos, I wish we could have different names for them. Society today, we have to label them. And they're starting to come out really more ever since George Floyd got shot and murdered. About blacks all matters, and then we have natives all matters on that, and then we have the protesters, and then there was looting after that. And been watching all these videos, how these people attack other people. It's like road rage. That's what it almost looks like, road rage. My uncle who's into law enforcement because he does security. He knows there's bad cops and there's good cops. And there's, and watching how these people react. Most of them are females they showed. There's a few males and how they got out of control. And I wonder if it's COVID-19 that's causing it, making them break down like that. Who knows? But apparently this has been going. I've been watching some of these videos, and it's been going on since. These videos have been going on since the last one I seen was like 2018. They had different names for these people, Salt Park Susan, on these other ones, but now they're starting to call them Karens. Now, to me, that's social profile. But you know what? They could come up with a different name. They could call him Buster. Like this Buster. Who don't like me being on video, making videotapes. He wants all the attention. And you know what? That's what I almost like seeing with some of these videos. They're looking for attention. Now, I agree that some of them are pretty bad. It's just like this cat, who is pretty bad. Go. Now, I could be saying, oh, maybe they need to get laid. That's an easy solution to say. There's some people that disagree about these Karen videos, but I think they're more pissed off because people are getting labeled as Karen, because there's some people who are actually named Karen. I feel like they've been profiled to be bad people. Oh, you name your kid as a Karen, they're gonna grow up as bad. Well, I was watching The View, and apparently Whoopi Goldberg, her actual real name, she said it. Her real name was Karen. She didn't like it, but she noticed how people are reacting or acting and labeling them Karens. Now, I thought it was all Caucasian women who were acting like that. But later on, I watched there was some Asian women who didn't know how to park. You know, there's two lines in a parking lot when you go to a mall. And if you're parked in it, you should be fine. But if you're parked too close to the line, you're bound to screw up somewhere. And there was a black woman, or when you want to be politically correct, African American. Don't use the N word. And she works for a Subway in, I think it was New York, I think it was. And there was a crime scene there. And she was texting, and she was walking through the crime scene where the cop was trying to move her away from the crime scene. And she tells him, "Don't touch me." She didn't realize that guy was actually a cop who had a body camera on him. Now, lately we've been talking about police getting charged and not doing right, and they caused harm. What happened to George Floyd? He died because the cop had his knee on his neck and he suffocated him. All right. And the other three cops got charged. I haven't heard nothing about them lately. I haven't followed more of the story. Now, these four cops are not the first ones that wind up in jail now. A few years with another one. But the body cams the cops are wearing, supposed to protect them for evidence. Just in case if they're in the right or they're in the wrong. Today's society, ever since cell phones came in, not those big huge ones, we're talking about when the Motorola Razors came around, where it was only maybe like 500 megs, and you videotaped, you tape people, and that was actual footage of their actions caught on camera. Now, there's times that people don't like to be caught on camera because they know they're doing something wrong. Now, a few people lost their jobs and lost their homes because of what their actions were caught on cell phones. You know that old saying, actions is louder than your words? Well, cell phones or smartphones now is the only way you can protect yourself, because you can't really edit it. They don't know if it was edited because, well. So all these people that are doing all wrong, especially this one lady I was watching, he's trying to be over. He's not even, the car wasn't even moving. Great acting, but she didn't forget she was on camera. I think with these people, power hungry controllers. It doesn't matter which nationality they'll go after, but at least 80% will go after African American. Aboriginal people, First Nations, which is Canada, Native American is the United States, Aborigines is New Zealand or Australia. Were also hit by these people. The one famous one that I've been watching is this lady who owns, her and her husband owns a law firm in that place down in the States. And apparently the husband said felt pretty bad about it. Didn't look like he was crying. He was apologizing online. But some people noticed he had no tears. But one person said, God, you apologized online. But he said that his wife had an untreated illness, mental illness. You know, there used to be about citizens arrest. I don't think they ever do it anymore. But if you get caught on camera, doesn't matter who has the camera, and your actions are caught on smartphones, it's used in court. I used to make videos when I go for a walk from MTS place, in the arena there. My sidekick Shirley, and yeah, and this one guy said, "Don't videotape me." And I said, "I'm not videotaping you." No, I could say, "Why? You doing something wrong?" If he said, "No, don't worry." So I used to videotape all my travels, all the powwows I go there. Documentation. Now, I don't know if COVID-19 is making people do some crazy things. Some people, I notice, they say they have a condition. They can't wear this mask. I have a condition too. I'm a type 2 diabetic. Weak immune system. I don't like wearing these. But I like to follow the rules. At Magic Cuts, they give this to you. And even them, they have to wear a mask or a visor to protect themselves. Now, if you have a problem with that, have documentation to prove that you can't wear those masks. Now, in the States, if you have a problem going to stores because you can't wear those masks, talk to Donald Trump. If you have a problem in Canada where you can't wear a mask, talk to Justin Trudeau. It's your government that tells you you have to wear these masks, and they have to apply for those. And you know what? Each time that a business does not follow procedures with the government, health procedures, they can get fined or jail time. I think the most that you can get fined for a company is probably over close to $1 million and a couple years in jail. Smaller stores is probably about, I think it was like maybe $5,000 and jail time. One or the other. Well, if it's a small business, then we're looking at about 500 and something bucks. But if you're crossing the border where you're supposed to not to, there's $1,000. That's why the borders are closed. But Americans don't want to listen. Now the story already is that they believe that the COVID-19 virus is airborne now. Now, watching the stats in the news, we look at the Canadian one and we're looking at the American ones. You know, Donald Trump, when he got elected, he said that they're going to build a wall between the U.S. and Mexico, and we'll have the Mexicans pay for the wall. A friend of mine posted on Facebook, what if we put a wall between Canada and the United States and we get the Americans to pay for the wall? You think they'll pay it? Now, the stats data online on the news says Americans, the COVID-19 is at 3 million. 3 million. Something wrong here. You guys don't have a health care system. You guys have to pay for it. Canada, we don't have to. A trucker did a video saying it cost close to $200 for you guys to do COVID-19 testing down in the States. $200. 6 people were turned away because they did not have the money and they had the symptoms. Take some aspirins. They said that would work. Another country was they were supposed to do the autopsies on the people, and then you notice that video was going around saying what they need to use. Now back with these Karens. You know, I've seen a lot of racism, a lot of stupidity. Even this one woman making a video with the cops in Hastings, Portland, Oregon, the way she acted. She should be locked up the way she's been acting. You know, some of these people should be locked up, taken to court. Actually, they should just, all those ones that acting like Karens and Darrens and that, take them all in, every last one of them, put them in a stadium, and then have their president, Donald Trump, talk to them. You're Trump supporters. Wear a mask. And then he can do his act. I can't breathe. Talk to your Donald Trump. He's the guy that's running your country. Just like with us in Canada. Justin Trudeau. Now, some of the videos that I've seen, they use the go back to your own country card. Bad move for you do it to a native person. That Caucasian woman at a gas station tells that Native American woman, go back to your country. They forgot how you guys got your country. And then she grabbed that girl. Oh, she gave her a whack. Only problem is, it wasn't a big enough whack, because if she got her right in the face completely and her shades went flying, that would have been a good hit. You know, I don't condone violence. I hear we all win together. Well, seeing that guy from Florida, the former Costco employee who berated an elderly because their policies is that you must wear a mask, and only 2 people per family it was allowed in Costco's. This guy wasn't wearing a mask. So a person who was watching them videotaped it, and he was ready to get physical with that guy. That guy should be in jail. And seeing a lot of things in these videos, a lot of people should be in jail. The way disorderly conduct. I hate to say this, but yes, disorderly conduct, you guys should be in jail. See how you feel when you go into jail, an actual jail with actual convicts can do to your ass. Don't drop the soap. Now, some of those people in those videos, I don't think they ever spend actual time in jail. I think there is some that actually went through in jail and changed their life and making big bucks. But there is also a lot of social profiling on a lot of nationalities. So think before you do something stupid. I was really pissed off this afternoon when I was watching these videos, and I still get pissed off. And I lost a friend who put her up on Facebook saying about getting tired of hearing these so-called Karens on blah blah blah. Did you actually watch the videos of how those people are? The reason why they got called Karens. You know, it's sad that they profile these people called Karens and Darrens and Kens. Yay. But didn't you realize how their actions are? Didn't you see their actions? Apparently, I don't think my friend did. Well, why would they react to this Karen stuff? So I posted that Caucasian lady who attacked that Native American girl onto my Facebook page for everybody to see. And the aftermath. Now, I'm still waiting to see these aftermaths, the people that are actually supposed to call the cops. I haven't seen any videos yet that says the cops showed up. I'd like to see that. But also, they wind up on the news. And the news looks pretty damn good when you get profiled. Now, in Winnipeg here, a girl went berserk with a hockey stick. And went after people. Apparently on Saturday, there was a rally, blacks and natives all lives all matter. Apparently she attacked these people with a hockey stick and made some of them bleed. And eventually her name got found out and where she works. And the TV crew of CTV tried to get a response back from that person. They have never called back. Now people want to make her famous. They've told her where she works, and the company is dealing with that. Now, people are not going to forget because, like I said, smartphones catches your actions, and it's there forever. People are not going to forget. So that's enough out of me. I need to get some rest, so hope you all have a good day. Hopefully. So, like they always says, we're all together. Don't fight. If you have a problem, talk to your government. Talk to Trudeau for Canada. Talk to Trump. If you voted Trump and all this is happening, you don't like it, well, that's your decision voting him in. Just like us. Since we voted Trudeau in, it's our fault. So, aloha, sayonara, ciao, hasta la vista, bye bye.